How to troubleshoot error code 027-779, 016-781, 017-714, 017-766 in Microsoft Exchange Online for Office 365 settings. Administrator consent on Microsoft Entra ID. To use the email address of Exchange Online, you need to consent in advance to the following actions that the machine takes. Consulting users' basic information such as email addresses. Accessing users' emails. Note: the administrator's consent does not need to obtain more than once for the same tenant. When using the email address of Outlook.com, this action is not needed. For Microsoft Entra ID, refer to the official website of Microsoft. Enter the following URL into the address box on the browser, and then press the Enter key. Log in as a global administrator. The consent screen for the authority is displayed. Confirm the contents and click Accept. Close the browser after the consent success screen is displayed. SMTP server settings using Centerware Internet Services. Important: when Exchange Online Outlook.com is selected in Service Provider, click Properties, Services, Email, General. Click the Edit button to the right of From Address. Set: allow guest users to edit from field to no. Set: edit from field when authorization is not required to. Unless these settings are made, send as denied may result when sending an email. However, when using an address that was set up for proxy transmission in the email app, it is not necessary to set these settings to a no. Display the Properties tab. Log in to Centerware Internet Services as System Administrator. Click Connectivity, Protocols, SMTP Server, General. Important: when a login credentials for email send is set to remotely authenticated user, change the selection to System. Also, after changing to System, do not change login credentials for email send to remotely authenticated user from the control panel of the machine. If the change is made, an authentication error results when sending an email. Select Exchange Online/Outlook.com Service Provider. Click Apply. Important: do not change the settings except for port number for receiving email, if there is no particular reason. Click Open Authentication Page. On the input screen, enter the code that is displayed on the screen of Step 6, then click Next. On the sign-in screen, sign in with the account set up with the email address for sending. Close the sign-in screen after a successful sign-in. The email address for the signed-in account will be set as the device email address. Important: it is required that the UPN, user principal name, of the signed-in account be the same as the device email address. After a sign from Centerware Internet Services or from the control panel of the machine, do not change the device email address to a string different from the UPN of the signed-in account. An authentication error results if changed. Fuji Xerox has changed its name to Fujifilm Business Innovation as of April 1, 2021. Fujifilm Business Innovation continues to provide maintenance services with respect to products sold under the Xerox and Fuji Xerox brands. Centerware is a registered trademark or a trademark of Xerox Corporation in Japan and/or other countries.